All right, man. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you sitting here doing this interview with me. I think street interviews are very important. It gives people a perspective on what it's like living out here on these streets. You know what I mean? We're going to start from the beginning. What is your name, age, and current living situation?
Uh, my name is Brandon Lee Binion. I'm 28 years old, and I'm currently homeless on the streets of Phoenix because I got released from MCSO again, and they keep kicking me out with nothing and nowhere to go.
Man, that's horrible. You're not the first, but you're one of many that's told me that they've been kicked out of Maricopa County with nowhere to go. I feel like they get enough resources and money, and I think that if someone don't have a place to go, that they should probably put a line or throw a line out there and kind of give them some aid and assistance with that. How do you feel about that?
I think that it would really help a lot of people out here. I don't know if anybody else notices the homeless problem that we have here, but they need to do something, whether it's helping people when they're getting out of jail or if it's just giving any kind of resource to get people out off the street. If people don't want homeless people on the street, put them inside.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
if you don't want us out here and you don't want people out here at the bus stop slumped out and people getting high everywhere in front of your kids, put us inside.
I agree, man.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. I agree with you. That was good, man. Good answer. Can you tell me a little about your journey and what was life like prior to you being homeless, man?
So I started in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and
Okay.
even before I was homeless, I was doing drugs, obviously, but I've been to prison on and off. I've done almost 10 years in Arizona Department of Corrections
It's a long
for
time.
just simple possession charges, and life was good when I wasn't homeless. I had a wife, I have a kid, we've had an apartment, and just it was good, man. It was great.
So life was good, huh? You were a law-abiding citizen, doing good things, working, doing what you were supposed to do, right? Married and everything.
Yeah.
And then things just happen. That's how it works, man. It always happens when you're at the peak of your life, it seems like. That's awful, man. What's been the hardest part of being homeless for you?
Man, like just being outside with nowhere to sleep. Sometimes even I'm not even on. I don't even do methamphetamine, and I'm up for 3-4 days at a time. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah,
that's horrible, man.
I'm addicted to fentanyl, but I don't even do speed, and I have to stay awake for days and days on end until my body shuts down, and I'm just crashed out somewhere random.
Is that because you don't want no one to steal what you got? Or is
Yeah,
that just what it is out here?
well, that and there's just nowhere to sleep because the now it's illegal for us to sleep in public.
Yes, sir.
So we can't sleep anywhere out here, and if we do, we get criminal charges or we get tickets for it. So we can't sleep out here.
Yeah, isn't that awful? You can't even go to a park no more, man. Since when it become illegal to go to a park? They call it urban camping.
Yeah, it's urban
That's
camping.
awful,
You
man.
can't have too many bags. You can't even lay. You can't. Okay, so even for people who aren't homeless, you can't go to the park and lay down a blanket anymore and
Yes,
have a
sir.
picnic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's awful. Yeah. And with that being said, I mean, I always used to think a park was for that exactly. When people get tired, you go to a park, rest your feet, Yeah, that's sad, man. I never thought the parks would be off limits, but I guess they are now, I feel like they're starting to, or not starting, but they want to abolish homelessness. They want to make it illegal completely. That's how I feel, and I think it's sad. Like you said, they don't want no one out here, showcasing what homelessness is. Maybe they should, focus their efforts on trying to get people inside.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
think they should do that, man. They have all kinds of tax money. They're putting so much money into the jail, or they're putting money into, the police stations or law enforcement put some money into housing for homeless and fix the problem, man.
Yes, sir. I agree. What does a typical day on the streets look like for you?
Man, I run around and I just try and make any kind of money I can, doing whatever I can to even eat or try and get a hotel room. But hotel rooms are so fucking overpriced. Like I can't even get a hotel room to stay inside and shower for a night, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? I know you probably had a lot or a few, but can you name one or so that stands out?
So, dead in the middle of August in the hottest time of the year out here, we go into heat exhaustion. Like I've almost died out here laying under a bridge by myself. You know what I mean?
It gets so hot.
It's so hot I can't make it to even the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just bad out here for all of us. And I know everybody looks at us like we're a problem, but we aren't a problem and we need help. Like just help us.
Man, I agree. There's some who mess it up for the rest. Because there's a lot of displaced people or homeless people who make a mess and do an assortment of things that a lot of people don't like, but at the same time they need to help. In order for that to stop, someone has to help, and that's the only way it's going to stop, but it's awful all in all. Like I said, I feel like they're trying to make it illegal. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless out here?
Man, to keep it 100%, the fentanyl, people's families don't like to be stolen from, and they don't like drugs getting done in their houses, and they just end up kicking their kids out onto the street eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like that's 100% the facts. So, they just gotta fix this fentanyl problem.
Yeah, man, it's awful. It's like a worldwide epidemic, man.
It is an epidemic.
Man, it's awful. I mean, at first it was the blues, and then it turned to that powder, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's like, I know everyone thinks we're just out here having fun, but it's not like that. Like if any of you did fentanyl one time, you'd be a fentanyl addict for the rest of your life.
Agree. 100% agree with you. I always carry Narcan and stuff like that. I've had to save a few people. I mean, it's awful. It's killing a lot of people, man. So I also hand out test kits, because that stuff, you don't know what they're putting in there, what they're mixing it with, and a lot of people are dying, man.
I've overdosed 6 times, and I've brought 24 people back from overdoses.
Man, see? Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to you for bringing people back, though. That's awesome, man. And you overdosing, yeah, you got to test your stuff, man. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Get the fuck out of Arizona.
Really? Are you from Arizona?
No, I'm originally from Pennsylvania.
Okay. Most people that I interview are not from Arizona, believe it or not. Why do you think, or better yet, why did you come out here in the first place, if you don't mind me asking?
My family moved out here, so I moved with them.
Yeah, circumstance, yeah. But like I said, a lot of people that I do interviews with, they're not from Arizona. It makes me wonder, why they come out here, but I guess just the weather,
Yeah, well, we end up coming out here and we catch a stupid charge for a stupid reason, and we get put on probation and sent to prison because, this is a prison state, and they make a lot of their money from sending us all to prison.
Yes, sir.
And then we have to stay here because we get put on probation.
Yes,
you want us to leave, don't put us on probation.
101%, man. I agree with you. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Yeah.
Arizona's crazy, yeah. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless?
Man, it's a struggle, man. It's really just it's a struggle out here. Like for us, okay, so like for me to get inside and not be homeless, I need to maintain a job for 2 weeks, but no one will hire me because I'm homeless. I have nowhere to sleep. They don't want a homeless person working in their establishment. So how am I supposed to get off the street, man? I can't get a job. I try to get a job. I try and get a job, and they won't hire me because they know that I don't have anywhere to go, and I'm not going to be able to change my clothes every day and shower and be clean every day. So I can't even work to get off the street, man.
So damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Is there a person or an organization that has made a significant and or positive impact on your life since you've been out here?
No.
No? Okay. What are your hopes for the future?
That I, get off the street, get my daughter back, reconnect with my wife, and just get off the street, man.
Amen to that, bro. You can do it. What is the skill or talent you have that people might not expect?
I'm a wildland firefighter.
Oh, that's crazy.
I fought fire for 3 seasons in southern Arizona.
Okay.
I've been on 64 actual wildfires and 124 prescribed burns on Army bases. I've saved a couple cities from burning down. You know what I mean?
See, never know who you're talking to. That's cool, man. Shout out to you. That's dope, bro. That's amazing, actually. Let's see here. I was gonna say, yeah. Is there anything else you would like to share that I haven't asked you about?
Man, no, I think we might have covered it all. Just like I said, I just want to highlight the point that if you don't want homeless people out here getting high in front of you and your kids, put us the fuck inside, man.
100%. I agree with you, man. What advice would you give someone going through a hard time?
Man, keep your head up, because it's rough out here. Just keep your head up.
I agree, man. And last but not least, I told you I wouldn't waste your time. I gotta ask, do you have a Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or anything like that, just in case whoever might see this? You never know, man. They might want to help you out in some kind of way, have empathy or compassion towards your situation. You never know.
Yeah, I have a Cash App. It's all lowercase, keep it real, 1003, and the name's Joshua Binion on the account.
All right, there it is there, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you doing this interview. If I ever see you again, man, and if you're feeling up to it, can we do a part 2 to this or update?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
All right, man. Thank you so much, man. You're a gentleman and scholar, and I look to seeing you again, bro. Have a good one.